Welcome back. So glad that you joined me today. So often we talk about fair play and things being fair, but do we actually stop to think, is it really fair? Even in that we have the whole my way or the highway, or my way, there's no highway option, or even you do it my way or else. That doesn't seem fair, does it? As we're looking in the world today, that's the concept that we're continually bombarded with, is fair play, right justice, injustice, justice for those who think that it's right, justice for those that have been oppressed in ways that we can't imagine. While our past will always be with us, it's important for us now to work together to build a better future. But why are we even talking about that? The reason why this subject is being brought up is because of the fact that if we don't work together now, we're not going to be in heaven together then. It takes learning and growing together now so that we're able to live side by side when Jesus comes to take us home. Now, as we look at history, we see the common thread that there has been injustice, there has been problems, even the whole concept, dare I even throw this out, about racism. That's something that has always been with us. The whole idea that it's just after one skin color, or one skin color is after another, we need to relook that. And we need to understand that when it comes to racism, racism does not discriminate against skin color. Racism has happened to all skin colors just like slavery has. What it's time for us now is to say enough is enough. Stand up and say, while the past is what made us today, our past is not going to dictate our future. It's time for us to take God at His word, knowing that what He says is sure, and go forward in His promises. Now, today's text that we're going to be looking at kind of almost sums that up right there. The text today that we're looking at is Micah chapter 7 and verse 8. Micah chapter 7 and verse 8 says this to us. It says, "Do not gloat over me, my enemy. Though I have fallen, I will rise. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light." Even though it's crazy, it seems that we have no idea what's going on, even though it seems even more that we don't know what God is doing, let's remember that God's purposes are eternal. They are still the same today as they were yesterday and every single day in the past. It may seem like all of us are kicked down, that we're bombarded by so many things, but God promises that in these times, He's going to pick us up. He's not just going to walk with us, He's going to run with us to the edges of eternity and beyond. And like we've talked about before, when God makes a promise like this, He not only binds it to His name, He binds it to eternity itself, so that we can be assured that the promise is never failing, and His mercy, His justice, and His love are everlasting. Let's continue to remember that promise as we continue throughout, not just this week, this moment, this month, this year, but through this journey called life, and as we continue to journey together with Jesus. May God continue to bless you and keep you, and I look forward to seeing you next time as we continue to study God's Word together. God bless.